Oh, we're recording. Greetings, Baconists, and welcome to an impromptu vlog with myself, obviously. Bit of a weird one, because I'll try and hide some of the posters behind me. But anyway, bit of a weird one. I'm just rendering out, actually it's just finished now. Just finished rendering out Skyblock episode 2. So that will be happening possibly tomorrow at some point. Just to forewarn you, part 3 will be happening. The series is carrying on. A little bit of a spoiler warning. The end of the episode, I had to go away for a little bit to talk to my dad about a few things. And I came back today and we weren't recording. It was just a case of like, okay, let's just make some progress for part 3 rather. And obviously came back. Gia left me a message on Skype because I was away for quite a long time. I came back to my computer. Somehow I drowned in the new pool that we made. And Gia said to me, it got dark, everything went tits up, and obviously you had to go. So, at the end of it, it's basically me saying, fuck it, and then I cut. That's because I hit the button. Part 3 is happening. So, don't worry, the end is, so I might edit that a little bit out, but the fact it's in, it's in. So, yeah, so that's going to be a thing. Other thing is, excuse me, I just want to talk about other things as well. Excuse me, I'm drinking Pepsi. Couple of things as well. Got a couple of other YouTube series coming on that I want to bring along, because I've just ordered a GoPro Hero 4 Silver, I think it is, with I think it's a 128GB SD card and a suction cup. So basically, it's doubling up as two things really. The series, fucking hell, burps. The series is called Driving with Flobaththegr8 or Road Rage with Flobaththegr8, depending on the content there. But overall, it's gonna be driving with myself. And basically, because I drive a van for work. And the amount of near accidents I'm having a day, not because of my fault, just because of other people, as a safety net kind of thing, for if I do have an accident because of someone else and not me, blah blah blah, I want a form of dash cam. Obviously, I went to Twitter, I said, well, I tried to tweet and GoPro, and they never fucking answered, did they? Saying, what kind of dash cam do you have, possibly? And someone else, I think it was Next Gear or something like that, replied to it saying, oh, but I'm using my new phone, which is why I'm all over the place. Wah! So, my thumb's really sore. So they replied saying, check this out. But it's an app which goes in your phone, but it's for an iPhone and Android. Sorry, I should look at the camera, not my face. It's only out for Apple. Fucking Apple whores. And not Android. So I said it'd be good, but obviously you're not on Android, therefore can't use you, blah 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 blah. But it looks kind of good. But at the same time, just thinking, well, hang on a minute. How much data uses are you using? How much storage space are you using? Apparently it all plays to the cloud, but at the same time, how big is that cloud? Especially if you're going to be using, especially me, at least 6 hours a day, where you, well, maybe not 6 hours, but in excess of, well, several hours anyway. I've got a hair stuck in case. I get distracted kind of easily, ADHD or some bullshit, whatever. So, hide the boobs, Kylie Minogue. So yeah, I mean, several hours, it might be good, plus the phone battery, blah blah blah. So, I don't really know exactly how well it's going to work, but I'm going to say I'm not going to try with that, because I don't see the point. It would be good, but at the same time, it's like, well, hang on, the reasons I said earlier, blah blah blah. So that's a series I'm thinking of doing. There's mainly more of a dash cam, but the fact it's going to be called voice, and 9% of the time I'm shouting my head off anyway. Which apparently Americans, because I got friends of American, they say when the British start to swear, it's apparently is magniflorious or is poetic of some description. So I was thinking, but I do get quite poetic or quite flamboyant when it comes to my curse words, especially when I'm driving. So, yeah, so that's going to be a thing. So, driving with Flobaththegr8, or Road Rage with Flobaththegr8. Somewhere on those lines, that's going to be happening. Skyblockers being a thing. Obviously, ordering new GoPro. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, and some good news. I wanted to say this to a Bacon Cast, but we haven't done a Bacon Cast for a while because no one's fucking available. Excuses. But there's no point doing a podcast on your own because then it just ends up being a vlog, and I find he's narcissistic because, you end up looking at the camera, blah, blah, blah. Then again, D-Man pointed out that my name is narcissistic, so Flobaththegr8 is narcissistic because Flobaththegr8. Flobath is the great kind of thing. But it sounded good at the time when I made it up, and I'm sticking with it. So even if it does sound narcissistic, it's not meant to be narcissistic, blah, blah, blah. So either way, the good news is Microsoft is wanting to do cross-platforming, which gamers have been screaming out for. Well, I've been screaming out for cross-platform for ages. Not sure about anybody else. Because I think it's something to do with Windows 10 and Xbox One, I think, has a cross-platform thing. Where, obviously, if you're on PC and Xbox and you have the same game, you can join the same servers kind of thing. But now they're just wanting PS or Sony to help participate within this goal. And I'm kind of thinking, well, although Microsoft are kind of the underdogs in my mind, well, then again, they make PCs, so therefore they're not, because PC Master Race, all that jokes or whatnot. I was thinking it would be cool, because then if I really wanted to, well, if I had a friend round and I had the same games, like, for example, I don't know, Warframe's on the PS4 and I had Warframe on my computer, I could literally join his game or her game, whoever I have around, I can join their game within the same one. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but if it works out like that, brilliant, because the amount of games which are across multi-platforms anyway, it makes sense. But maybe there's going to be some ups and downs with it, because obviously PC users have the advantage of higher sensitivity mouse. Like my mouse here is 3500 DPI, my cat's R83. You can get some pretty sensitive equipment out there. So stuff. I'm talking about ideas, but that's essentially what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to clear up at the ending of episode 2. I've spoken to the Bard on Thunderbirds, and he's going to fix the issue with the creepers, because he was meant to do it yesterday, and he obviously didn't. Well, spoilers, he's doing it now. He didn't do it at the time. So, end of episode 2, part 2 on Skyblock. Sounds like I've given up. I was just really, really pissed off, because I very rarely get that angry at anything. So, to spoiler warning, you may get that kind of rage when I'm driving. Just so you know. Okay. Also, I need a haircut and a shave, because this is fucking stupid now. I'm eating it. So, yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm going to say for now. So, I will see you all, Baconists, in the next video. And until then, take care.